What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning. You already know what it is. Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Hopefully you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant, the Heavy Gant channel. Today I'm going to talk about Echo. The new Disney Plus series that's out right now. I asked the question, is Echo worth watching? And my man Eric Shaw, who never disappoints me, ever since he started following my channel, he never disappointed me. He said no. So he said no. Catherine Elizabeth Anderson, what's going on? I feel like this is only a topic because you have to read. Representation matters. I'm gonna have to reread that to make sure that I'm understanding what you're saying. I feel like this is only a topic because you have to read representation matters. No, that's not the reason why I'm asking is Echo worth watching. Is because of the product of Marvel and everything they have been putting out since phase 5 or phase 4. Yes, I know that Echo is a deaf character. She's the first deaf character in Marvel. And my thing is because, and we're gonna get to that, is because Marvel's phase 4 that's been hit and miss, and there's been more, there's a few misses, a few major misses. So that is the reason why this question is out there. Is it really worth watching? Is it really getting back on Marvel's bandwagon? I do like, that they're going with the Marvel Spotlight, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. Presetta, I just started, so you didn't miss nothing. You haven't missed nothing. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. But yeah, I'm gonna get to that, and I'm gonna get to some of the troll boats that's been coming with their own thoughts on Giant the Major, especially one that crossed my path. So of course I'm gonna talk about that one. Good morning, Kita. What is up? What is up? What is up? Good morning, Gray. What is up? What is up? So of course we're gonna get to that. Of course, make sure that you have that in the back of your mind. Is Echo worth watching? I've only watched the first 2 episodes, so I'm gonna tell you how I feel about those episodes. And what I can see with Marvel Spotlights going forward. And I can tell you some of the drawbacks based on other franchises doing TVMA type of material. So of course we're going to get to that and all of that, but again, hopefully you guys are happy, hopefully you guys are healthy. Hopefully you already know that we're going to get into it, but the real question is, all right. Jameer Solomon, what's going on now? Now we have a deaf character, Echo, a blind character, Daredevil, and a mute character, Eternals, Speedster. Need a team up soon. Hey, you know what? You are absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. It's out already. Yes, they dropped all 5 episodes. What was that? Monday or Tuesday? I believe they dropped all 5 episodes. But before I get there, you know how you go through whether it's TikTok or Junior Network. What's going on? Andre Ware, what up? What up with it, homie? My man Andre Ware. So you know how you go across TikTok and you go across like YouTube Shorts, and something catches your eye that it could be a train wreck, but you can't stop watching it. Because you're just wondering, why did you get caught up in this foolishness? Why did you get caught up in the wreck? Why did you waste 60 seconds of your life to watch something. And trust me. Oh, thank you so very much. Robin D is in the house. What's going on? Thank you so very much for that. I appreciate it. You know, this is the switch up. This is where I actually talk about Marvel, DC, all of that stuff, yada, yada, yada. But I appreciate it because yesterday was amazing. My man Blues House, guess what's playing in the background? And, you know, back there. I think that's Blues House Live back there. You know what I'm saying? Because I represent my homie. You know what I'm saying? What's up? So, you know, so I came across a video, right? And you know how you can't get past somebody's face, like Anthony Mackie's. I'm just saying. Let me show you, because I want to call. I don't want to steal anything for the Breakfast Club. I know they got Donkey of the Day, but I want to start Goofy of the Week. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Now somebody gonna take it. But let me just switch my screen. Let me show you. This guy. I don't know who this cat is, right? I don't know who this cat is. But dude's short came across, you know what I'm saying, me yesterday. And I'll let y'all listen. And then I'm going to get into the Goofy of the Days. Let's get to it. Hold on.
He shouldn't have been in this interview. It was a terrible idea. It just made him look more crazy. He was just defending himself more. I think it was on Good Morning America. Nothing good came about it, even though Megan Good was there. Calling her Coretta Scott King is crazy. Okay, we were already laughing at you about it. You don't get to be in on a joke. It's not funny when you say it. Okay, it's only funny when we say it because it's a ridiculous thing to say. You're a famous actor. You're not a world leader. She's not a Coretta. She's a Pam Grier. Okay, she's good looking as hell. And she's with a crazy ass man, and his haircut is crazy. Okay, fire your publicist. This was a bad idea.
You know I'm about to go in on him, right?
You look like you still date white women. Like, come on, Megan Good, do some good. Don't let them release part 2. Stop it. Stop payment.
You know, Royce Wynn, you are the Goofy of the Week because first of all, let me replay this.
So Jonathan,
first of all, Goofy. Anybody with a mustache like this, they can't get a lineup, cannot talk about Jonathan Major's haircut. Goofball of the Week. Let me tell you something. With this Wario mustache, you know what I mean? Dr. Wario, what the hell do you got going on over here that's going on with your face that makes it seem like you look like you be over there snow bunny hopping? Boingy, boingy, boingy. Come on, Dr. Wario. You can't talk about nobody's lineup with your head. First of all, why are you wearing a purple Scully? For one, why are you wearing a purple Scully? And why are your eyes that dark? Boingy, 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 because it looks like you date the bunnies. First of all, ain't nobody dating no man with no mustache like this. First of all, you bringing back the motorcycle bar mustache. Nobody has worn this motorcycle mustache since Frank Rambo. You over there talking about Jonathan Majors. Look at you. Look at your face. First of all, anybody who looks like off-brand Paul Pierce cannot talk about anybody. Let me say it again. You cannot talk about anybody. First of all, get your mustache and your beard lined up properly, my guy. You know what I mean? First of all, where is the rest of your beard? Where is the rest of this at? You are missing beard from here to here. You over there with the gigantic, big old mustache from 1987. They want their mustache back. Big Goofy. You can't even explain anything that happened in the interview. Talking about, oh my God, you don't need to release part 2. You don't need to release part 2. Please don't. Megan Good, you need to stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Megan Good. You can do better. You look like you still date white women. First of all, because all I want to know is what's under your hat.
Major shouldn't have been in that car, and he shouldn't have been in this interview. It was a terrible idea. It just made him look more crazy. He was just defending himself more.
Can you call somebody crazy when you look like this? When your mustache is that big? Can you call somebody crazy? I'm sorry, I said I was gonna shut up. Let me keep going.
Or I think it was on Good Morning America. Nothing good came about it.
Yeah, I think it was on Good Morning America. Nothing good came about it. You can't even talk about the interview in an intelligent thought, logical thought process where you can say, these are the things that I like, these are the things I didn't like. I didn't like the interview because A. I didn't like the interview because B. I didn't like the interview because C. But immediately use sign language. As my man Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul, I know some of y'all might not like him, but Kevin Samuels made something famous. He called it sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. It's people like this will use shame tactics. The first thing he said was he's crazy. He looks crazy. He should have never did it. You know what I'm saying? Insults. He calls the man crazy. He looks crazy. Make it good she even date this guy because he's crazy. But he came in here with mustache and no ears. Now you can't come in here with all mustache and no ears. For one, you know what I mean? The need to be right. Well, you're not even giving us any type of anything that I can be able to contrast or compare to, because you didn't give me that. You gave me your opinion and it sucks. And your hat sucks. You need to take that hat back to Walmart and give it back to the little kid you took it from when y'all was over there tugging for it. And I need you to cut your mustache down. Line that mug up. Why is the rest of your mustache here falling over your lip? Let me get off of this dude. Goofy of the week, y'all. There we go. Yay. He said something. Yay. Get out of my screen, Goofy. Get out of here. Anyway. Mustache, no ears. Yeah, but I'm just saying, these are the type of guys, these are the type of people who go on X, who go on this, who go on they went on Megan Good's Megan Good is working out and made a post about working out. Right? Made a post about working out. Looking good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in my, me and Megan Good is not that far apart. I'm a little older than Megan Good. She looks amazing. Working out, getting the body right, all of that. And people was like, you know, go ahead, Coretta. Go ahead, Coretta. Which I ain't got no problem with that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that was in there was like, you gonna, you know, uplift an abuser. You gonna be standing next to an abuser? Wait a minute, hold up. So somebody was in there was like, their name was Jigglypuff with a private account, no face, whatever. I was like, so you're talking about you're laughing at this person, you know, because they were like, we're laughing at you and not with you. You don't even have a face. Your name is Jigglypuff and your account is private. Nobody's following you. So automatically I'm thinking you're a bot. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, ass catch him. This is what we doing? Cool. You know what I mean? No good comebacks, none of this. And this is what these unintelligent people would do. What they want to do is they don't want to give you the facts. They don't care anything about the facts. I believe Laura Victoria Burke said that on a post on X today, that these people don't give a crap about about the actual facts. They're goofies. And these goofies will get on social media and they make posts and everything is goofy. My man looks like that. He has the nerves to talk about somebody who I know damn well he's not getting a Megan good. He's not giving a Megan half good. He's not even getting Megan bad. You know what I mean? So I know good and well, you don't have the nerves to sit up here and talk about somebody when you don't even have all the facts. You can't give an intellectual, commentary on what you just watched, but you're making videos and everybody gets, yeah, you're right. Down with Jonathan Majors, man. Yeah. Again, I said, you don't need the oppressor. You don't need blackface. I don't want to hear none of these goofballs talk about blackface, whitewashing, injustice. I don't want to hear none of that for none of them. You know why? Because you're more detrimental than they are. Because it's coming from people that look like that. You look like you still date white women. Warriors, mustache, face, ass, no ears, having ass, boy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's get to, Megan. Man, she all right. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get that. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. And that's why I'm going so hard at voice win 6769. I wish he'd just line up his mustache. Yeah, that's all I want him. That's all I want him to do. Line that mustache up before you get back on camera. Put on some makeup or something. I mean, I'm not the world's greatest looking guy. No stretch of the imagination, but my mustache at least looks lined up. My beard looks like it connects. I'm not walking around with the motorcycle mustache from the 70s. Ooh, I bet this gumbo show is good, huh? Come on, y'all. Come on, let's stop playing. All right. Let's get to the question of the day. I'm done with the goofball. Goofy of the week. Let's go ahead and get to the question of the day. Is Echo worth the watch? So, okay. So, that is the question of the day. That picture was crazy. Hold on. See, y'all can't. Okay, y'all got to tell me to stop with the foolishness. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to tell me stop with the foolishness because I will. I just don't. This is and normally I try to stay on code, but these are the goofies I don't like. These are the goofies ones who try to come in and tell folks what they need to do and all that. These are the ones I don't like. Period. These are the ones I don't like. So I had no problem making fun of Mr. Mustache Man. All right, let me get that dude off of here. All right, so Echo. So I'm watching. I've just finished episode 2 of Echo. I haven't really got into the full season because I've been busy as hell. Busy with y'all. Thank you, Robin. Okay. So don't be doing that now. You're gonna make my heart. You're gonna make the Grinch heart grow 3 times bigger. So, my son, Lord have mercy. But so, okay. Wait a minute. So they are clowning for attention. Exactly. This is why it irritates my soul. It irritates my soul to see, my people, ignore everything. I was having a conversation at work, and I'm gonna get to Echo too. But I was having a conversation at work, and see if you agree with me on this one. I was talking to a white friend at work. I said, "Let me ask you a question. How many times have you seen a white woman chase a black man down the street? Just question. How many times have you seen a black man being chased by a white woman down the street and it wasn't a movie?" Because that is some unicorn shit. Because that never happens. And the person, the one that's the pursuer is trying to get the pursuee. You know what I mean? Doesn't go to jail. And you don't think that that's a coincidence that guy is the one who got a charge, even though it's a low misdemeanor charge or violation? We all see what we saw. Come on now. Because like he said, the other way around, what we thinking? So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to just get off of that. I'm going to just get off of it. But anyway, so I just finished episode 2. And one thing that I constantly say is this. I'm glad they're using an original character. For one, it's an original character. Character debuted, I want to say, in what, 99, I believe. But she is an original character. They are doing some civil liberties with her moveset, with her powers. I seen that today. That they're changing up her powers a little bit. But they are showing this Choctaw, which in the comics she's Cheyenne, but they're showing the Choctaw origins and I like that. I completely like that. And the reason why I like that is because just like how they show the different tribes of Wakanda, I want everyone to show, their history. You know what I mean? And how important that history is to the people. Recast T'Challa. You know what I mean? Most definitely. I'm going to cover that. Will be in the morning. That will be just as on. I'm glad you said that. So programming note. So of course I'll be at work when the full interview drops tonight. It's Thursday, right? Is it Thursday that the matter of fact, let me just make for sure because I believe it's Thursday for the full Jonathan Majors interview. So give me just a second. Full interview. Just want to see the local listings for it. Oh, let me see. I just want to know when the full interview is coming. That's programming. Hold on. Is Hulu? Somebody can put it in the comment section too, if you know. Cause you know what's oh God, Lee. Hold up. Let me see if I can. It's tonight. Okay, it is tonight. So I will do it in the morning. And I'm going to do it early. So it's going to be at 7:00. I might just do a full like I did with not a watch party, but this is just for me to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I go through it. It do a full reaction. So I might start a little early. I might start early. Might like 6 o'clock my time, 7:00 Eastern time. So hold up. Now y'all got me. I wasn't trying to do this, but y'all got. I wanted to talk about Maya Lopez, but see, I'm over here talking about. Okay, let me just show you this. Give me just a second, because I'm gonna pull this over here, and let me share my screen real quick. Yeah, it's going to be 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So let me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Pushing back on cultability. I'm going to show you again why black men like this was detrimental of black people like dude, Mr. Mustache Man. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Wario. You know what I'm saying? All this mustache and no face is detrimental because he's no different than a Hollywood Reporter. Jonathan Majors was shocked that guilty verdict pushes back on cultability. The actor gave his first interview on Good Morning America since being convicted of misdemeanor assault and harassment in an incident involving now ex-partner. I'm gonna also show you some other stuff too. Now, if you actually read, and I'm going to show you what I saw. Hold on. I'm gonna remove this real quick. If you look here, you see what it says? Jonathan Majors shocked. Can't say no responsibility for ex's injury. So that's the clickbait. Now, we're gonna my homie Kat, who most definitely did her thing. Give me just a second, because I had to repost this. Now, again, this is just receipts. Like my homegirl, she dressed me, pulling out the CVS receipts. Yeah, I said nemesis. So what? Now you my adversary. I can switch it up. Nah. let me show you something. Remember, he didn't take any responsibility. But you know why? Because he didn't do it. Because this was out our own mouth. Cat, the Grace Jabari tribe testified that she does not actually know her finger was broken after card number 1. So, question. So, at this point, your ear would have been lacerated. Answer, yes, exactly. Question. And you had just been running, correct? That's correct. Question. Your heart was racing, is that right? Yes. Question. In fact, you're out of breath here, right? Answer. I imagine so. I don't recall. Question. At this time, according to you, Mr. Major had just broken your finger, right? Answer. I didn't know it was broken at the time. You didn't know, but everybody's saying that, you know, that Jonathan Majors should have took responsibility for your injuries. He took no accountability for it. He also pressed back of his own culpability in the injury suffered by Jabberies. Then pressed to whether he was responsible for the injuries. Major said, I shouldn't have been in the car. I should have stepped out of a relationship. I shouldn't have been in a relationship, he said. If I'm not in the car, none of this happens. Again, asked if he was saying he was responsible for that, but none of her injuries. He said, I can't say that. I can't say that. None of her injuries. But again, are they going to say what Kat just said? No, not what Kat just said. What she said out her own mouth. Let's see. I don't see. I don't see. He got it. Yeah. But well, where's the details at? Where's the details at? Oh no! Wait a minute. You're saying, oh, you're going to the Coretta Scott King, Michelle Obama thing. Oh, wait a minute. Did he say, you know what? Nope. Let's see. No, citizen. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't say anything about her. Wait a minute. But she said her own mouth right here. I didn't know it was broken at the time. You didn't know, but you say he did it. You say he twisted your arm, twisted your finger, all of this stuff. But you didn't know it was broke while you were sitting over there holding your hand, twisting your arm, fixing your hair, all of that. When you was out there kicking and twirling around in the club. You didn't know it was broken. So you kicked it at the club the whole night, got drunk, got naked, got half naked when you got there. Text your friend all the way into 13 minutes until the police arrived. You played, Andy was coming, so you flip-flopped over. You did all of that, but you didn't know your finger was broken. So you don't know how you got that. But you know how, but you're trying to blame it on him. I'm supposed to be talk about Echo, y'all. See, y'all done got me. See, y'all be having me in these moods. Mustache Man got me in the mood first. But you see what I'm saying? But goofies like this, like Mr. Mustache Man, he ain't gonna say all of that. It's low-hanging fruit right now. And what he's trying to do, he's trying to get someone that look like Making Good to be on this team. Oh my God, you were so right. You're so right. Oh my God. You know what? Now let me ask y'all something. Is that medium ugly? Was Mr. Mustache Man medium ugly? That's what y'all like, right? Mustache Man. Mustache Man. Mustache Man. Medium ugly. Is that the kind of guy that y'all looking at? I'm just saying. Now, again, that's why y'all got to be careful of who y'all listen to. Even me. Don't take me at always double check what I say. Always double check what I say. If I say that Geronimo Pratt, in his book, Last Man Standing, said COINTELPRO set up all of our black leaders, setting up false letters and false women to make or demonize or lack the credibility of our civil rights leaders like Martin Luther King. So when every time somebody brings up, Martin Luther King cheated with a white woman, Martin Luther King cheated, Martin Luther King was a cheater. But then you allow the white people that killed him, the FBI, to go ahead and play his "I Have a Dream" speech and post on the FBI website how great Martin Luther King was. But that's the people who were setting them up, putting all those false allegations on them that you Negroes believe because you refuse to read. And then you go with the flow and all of that, and then here we go, fighting amongst each other. But I promise you this, burn this bitch down, get me pissed. You know what I mean? Just saying. We got to be more cognizant than that. Oh my God, Roberta, you are on a roll. I'm loving it. Mustache man. He won't line it up. He's the mustache man. That man look like he smoked 4 or 5 cigarettes within an hour. Let me shut up because I shouldn't be talking about nobody like that. It's a bad host. Matter of fact, take my hat off so y'all can see a brother over here with the. I already tell y'all I tell anybody I got a big forehead because I got a lot on my mind. Why you think I got a show? Anyway, let's do this. Let's switch gears. All right, because I'm through time. But again, don't take what I say for face value. Never. For one, I am an entertainer. Long foresight. Trust me, I got a whole lot of things on my mind. I have a lot of dreams. I have more dreams than Martin. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So I had a dream today. And it was longer than Endgame. And it was more boring than Dune. It lasted 5 episodes. Oh, Lord. Because I crack on myself. It don't matter to me. But anyway, again, like I was saying, let me get back on track. Don't take anything I say at face value. Go read. Go research for yourself. So then you can come back and be like, nah, that's not what it is. You said it was this, but it's really that. That's all I'm saying. Always make sure to go check, but proofread, check your, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite YouTubers. Everybody got a favorite YouTuber that they watch. And if they say something, you be like, nah, go research, read for yourself. Everybody in here, man, I mean, everybody has the ability to read. Not D-Sizzle. You can't say I'm staying ahead of the game. I am the head of the game. I'm the head coach. The head detective. All right, we're going to start cracking. I'm going to stop cracking on me. Because you can't crack on me like I can crack on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm ahead of all of y'all. Come around to say the day. Yes, sir. Forehead. Anyway, let's get to Echo. So, all right. I'm going to tell you some things I'm liking about Echo so far. One thing I'm liking about Echo so far is the aesthetic. Now, I will say that I'm glad, again, it's a double-edged sword. I know why they use it. They're using Echo right now for like Marvel's Spotlight. And of course, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones is probably going to show up. Punisher, recast Iron Fist, they're probably going to show up. But Marvel Spotlight needs to be, we'll see what Marvel needs to do right now. And this is the flip side of that. I like the show so far. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good action. Really good action scene in episode number 1 with Daredevil and Maya Lopez. It was amazing. Amazing. I like long shots. You know what I mean? As somebody who's a big kung fu head, if you can't give me good stunt coordination, that's a long shot that makes it believable, I don't like it. Give a movie like what's a good fight scene? That I can think of offhand, Fist of Legend with Jet Li, which is a retelling of Fist of Fury. There's a long shot with him and the captain that's on there that's amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. So I gotta be able to have those shots like that. So again, everything in the aesthetic looks good, right? The acting is really good. There's characters. The grandfather is hilarious. And that guy's been in, I can't think of his name, to save my life, but he was on Dancing with Wolves. He's been on a lot of stuff over many of years. So I love this guy. His personality, the cousins' personality is amazing. These are actual characters. And one thing I don't like is when you watch a movie or you watch a show and we're trying to get into these characters, and these characters are not characters. They're wood in there. They don't talk like that. They would never talk like someone that's an actual person. And you're getting to see real character development. The ASL that's going on. So you're able, hell, you're talking to somebody who watch anime, who watch any kung fu movie from any decade. I gotta watch it in Mandarin or Cantonese. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as it got subtitles, I'm good. You know what I mean? And for me, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I don't have no problem with that. And it follows along with the story. He said, I saw Echo. It was okay. Nothing special about the series. I can't say that to this point because I'm only on going into episode 3. So I can't say at this point. I got to finish out the series. And I also got to see what happened. What does this lead to? Where is this going? Is there an end game, and what does that end game look like? What's up, Dr. Carpy? So that's what I got to look at. So for me, when I'm watching this content, I'm getting along with it. I'm like, okay, first episode, it was a recap of a lot of what happened. It's a recap of Hawkeye and the character introduced in the Hawkeye series. So we recapped a lot of that, which is good. I always say, don't talk about what happened. Show us the visuals of what happened. And they did an excellent job of catching people up who did not see Hawkeye. They caught them up on that. Episode 1 was amazing. I liked episode 1 a lot. And I like the point where they make us all, the sound drowns out and we get to hear it from her point of view. We get to see it from her point of view, and she gets to, we're closing our ears and we listen. It gets my attention. I love that, because for me, when I'm working, like last night, I had to, we had a lot of dents that was coming in some of our trucks. So it was, banging them out, and then we had to go and, resand them, restructure them, whatever. But I like to wear my headphones. So when I'm banging them out, I'm not tuned into that. I'm focused on whatever I'm listening to. What's going on? What's going on here for the last? What's good? Yeah, Lucky Rodriguez. Yes. A Kung Fu Hustle is the best. So that's what I like. So I like that portion. Here's where I say will be my drawback. If you're going to have explosions, I don't need CGI explosions. If you're going to be TVMA, your competition is The Boys. Your competition is DC with Peacemaker. If you can't go there, I mean, it's some good stuff there. There's some good groundwork right now. But if your competition is The Boys, or we just did Gen V, or Peacemaker, and whatever else James Gunn is going to use under that spotlight, yo, I'm telling you right now, you going to fall by the wayside. It's going to be cool, but I'm getting something better. Now, The Boys is way more graphic because it's based off The Boys graphic novel. So it's a lot more hardcore stuff, just folks rocking around naked. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Yeah, Invincible, it goes super duper hard. Super hard. So you got to push that limit. You got to have Daredevil. I know what's, I know what's going on. Yeah. I wanted some, but but it's someone who knows just a little bit of ASL. I could kind of understand, and I'm learning. And for me, I love to watch something when I'm learning. I like to watch it. I'm learning. I'm starting to get an understanding, and I like that. I'm kind of one of those dudes. Like I said, I watch Kung Fu movies in its original language. I don't want to hear English dubs because I want to hear how they said it. I watch Dragon Ball Z. If I watch Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, it doesn't matter. Or any anime, Naruto, Boruto, you know what I'm saying? Death Note, any of that. I'm watching it. I gotta watch it in its native tongue and read it because I'm not getting the full what they're really trying to say. You know what I mean? In their native language. You know what I mean? So that's just me though. That's what I like. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's not boring. It's not boring at all. And I like the cast of characters. I'm liking this backstory, with the Choctaw people. I like that. Would I like to see more of this with other characters like Monica Rambeau when she needs a solo series so we can find out what happened to Frank. So, we could get, we can find out that mystery for those that know. But to explore Black culture for real. I would like to see that. It not just in Wakanda, but Black people. Let's celebrate Black people in America. You know what I mean? I'm on episode 3. So I got to go from 3 to 5. It is a lot more. It's a little bit more graphic, but I love it. I love Invincible. Invincible is dope. Invincible is super dope. So I like that show. Aggressively relaxing. What's going on? The boys in Invincible had to do that because everything else is just derivative. It's hard to do sometimes for ASL because you can say so much with so little. And I can see that. But again, I'm watching to see the thing because I talk with my hands. That's why I'm always sitting this. I talk with my hands. So I wouldn't mind learning more ASL. So again, I'm exploring not only the culture of the people, but the actual disability, of the person. And I'm learning about that. And I don't have a problem with learning about that. So it's not a bad thing for me. This was really done before Marvel allowed the higher MA rated. They only added a few hard scenes. Again, I kind of want a little more. Again, Deadpool is coming. You already know how. The people who know me on this channel know how I feel about Deadpool. You know what I mean? Luke Cage with what you're. Oh, okay, yeah, Luke Cage, yeah. But but again, Luke Cage did that. But I need it under. That was Marvel Netflix. I need that under Marvel Studios. Because they did, but I just don't want it to be, just poverty and all of that. We need to explore Black people and the rise of Black people, the beauty of Black people. And I'm gonna give you an example of this before I start wrapping this up. If you played the Spider-Man 2 video game, they do an excellent job of showing Black and Latino culture, ASL in that video game better than anything Marvel has done. Point blank, period. I don't care. They've done way more representation, and that's all I'm asking for. If we could do this with the Choctaw people, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm loving this part. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving every minute of this. What more can we do? And how more can we celebrate not only, Native, indigenous Americans or indigenous peoples, a culture, but all culture. We did it with Pakistani culture and their detriment and also the beauty of their culture. You know what I mean? The beauty of our culture needs that also. So that's what I'm looking forward towards, all of that. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But what do y'all think? Is Echo worth the watch? Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. Gang got mad Black history, especially in Harlem. Absolutely. And it made me so proud too. That's why I love that. It's one of my favorite video games now because of what they did. It's not just being Spider-Man, it's how they represented everything. I agree with you. You're saying that, but also all the Netflix stuff is officially Marvel canon. Yeah, it is. But remember, there was some of them are, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. I want Luke Cage to show up though. And that's what the question is. How does it move the MCU story further? So that's what I got to find out. The FBI tried to do a lot of stuff. And like I said, you read books like The Last Man Standing, you read Ashada Shakur's book. There's just so much. The Malcolm X autobiography. COINTELPRO was no joke. But I like Geronimo Pratt's book, Mark Webb's book about COINTELPRO and what the FBI, did during the 1980s. You know what I mean? It's just wiretapping, all of that, man. All of that was real, man. They're not heroes. These people are villains, true to the heart villains. You know what I mean? So struggles should be shown in all cultures, and the rise it cheers for. Exactly. So again, what do you think about Echo? Are you going to watch it? I know, again, some of us, my stuff is free. My Disney Plus is free because it's through my subscription. So, but my thing is I report the news, so I gotta watch this stuff so I can be able to report it. But so guys can make a decision. Do you want to watch this? Do you don't? That's the decision that you have. That you want to make. But are you going to watch Echo? Do you want to watch Echo? Does it sound like something that you want to watch? I want it to be a little bit more grittier, but I haven't got all through it yet. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out, episode 3 through 5 and kind of go from there. But you already know what it's time for. You know what we got to do.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
All right. I thank you so very much. I thank you guys. It's in the comment section. I think the Goofy of the Week, Mustache Man. I thank him for giving us some good laughs today. I thank everybody that was in here that did their thing. I got to get up out of here. The forehead is breathing right now. And I got a lot more. I got a video that I'm gonna post up from yesterday's live. Of course, the Coretta Scott King thing. So I think more people need to watch that and understand where I was coming from. But let me get up out of here. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Enjoy you guys this Thursday. Peace. Vibe higher. Enjoy the rest of this day. Where is my outro at? Let me get up out of here. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.